Hey, I'm Todd, one of the engine builders here at Proline, and this is your tech tip for the day. We're going to smoke this Hemi that we just rebuilt, put about 3 pounds of pressure in the crankcase, and what that'll do, it'll show us if we have an oil leak. You'll see smoke leaking out. On a Hemi, a common place for them to leak will be around spark plug tubes. You've probably seen that. Sometimes the valve covers will leak if the O-ring is flattened out. If the front main seal or the rear main seal sometimes can leak. But we check all that stuff before we rebuild it, but you can't ever be too sure, so this is how we do it. We'll set this at 3 psi, turn it on, and it'll build up pressure, and it puts smoke in the engine so that it's easy to see if it's leaking anywhere. Sometimes if an oil pan's been repaired, if it's had a weld patch put on it or anything like that, just anything that could be a potential oil leak, we're trying to catch it before we ship the engine 1,000 miles away, and then the customer gets it and then they have to deal with it. So this is just to prevent that from happening. You'll see a little bit of smoke coming out here. We don't get too concerned about that. That's the valve guides. And we don't run a seal on the exhaust guide. Well, we don't run a seal on either the intake or exhaust guide. So to see a little bit of smoke here is no big deal. If you open the throttle, sometimes you might, well, it's taped off, you'll see smoke inside the intake manifold. But we're at 2.6, the pressure's still going up, so we're gonna call that good. And that's how much pressure the crankcase would have in it with the smoke machine. You can tell if it was gonna leak oil, you would already know it.